All right, you guys, hello, welcome back to our last Friday with Gossimer Blue. Last piece of paper I had left. I kind of started cutting things to see if it would work before I started recording, and I realized, I should probably record. There was an awesome layout by Jennifer Kane. Here's what it looks like. I really, really liked it. And, I thought, last Gossimer Blue paper, this is probably the last paper I will ever have unless I somehow, I don't know if there's warehouses somewhere or some people have in their depths that they're getting rid of. They're getting rid of Gossimer Blue, but I doubt it because it was amazing and I doubt anybody would just get rid of it. But I am, where's my little... I am going to do a 2-page spread because I haven't done a 2-page spread in a really long time either. And I'm not really sure why. So what I decided, we also picked pocket cards. And I actually went through my stash and found some of the bigger ones I have. And I might switch out this white one for a different color. I'll grab the stash here. But what the plan is... I have all these photos from my son's birthday party. We took him to the aquarium last year. And so there's lots of blues, and I figured oranges and coral colors, little pops of pink because it's pictures of him touching the coral. It would all look real good. And so I cut each 12 by 12, 4 inches off. So then, let's see, I was going to do it this way. And I paired it with this like orangey colored cardstock. So it'll be a 2-page spread like this. And then have these cards. We need 5 of them. And I was going to do this one. And then this one. And then I had this one. I had that one. That one. This one. Maybe it was like this, because that was gonna be birthday. I might switch this out for another pattern. Oh, that actually might work. And we could do this, so it's not all white. Do the white one here. And do the pattern one here to bring more of the blue. Oh, I actually kind of liked, because I don't have like one main focal picture. I have all those pictures are kind of just shots of him in the bubble looking at. So we're gonna trimming down things, but I liked the idea of doing this and then having some of these kind of almost creep off the page. Yeah, stagger and all like, and I could even trim these down. She used small 3x4 cards, so it worked a little bit better. I'm using these giant ones, so we'll play around with it and see how it goes. But I'm just gonna use, because I cut both these papers, I'm just gonna use some random pink cardstock from my stash because I don't do a lot of pink, especially bright pink like this, and I have a ton. I have so many pink cards. I think I got one of those packs where I got like 6 pages of one color. So I have like 15 shades of pink and 6 of each. So I'm trying to work through that. So I'm just going to use these as my base for places to glue down. So that's what we're doing. I don't know if I might use some of these things, but I probably won't use on my desk some of these puffy stickers. I'll save those and stick them in my stash. But then those plus these 2 little strips are all I have left. So I'll probably incorporate these somewhere. But yeah, that's what I have left, and we're gonna use her up, and then we'll draw for October. So, which I'm going to be joining in 30 Days of Sketches. Right now, as I'm filming this, fingers crossed, I can actually do all 30. That is my goal. I have 2 done so far. I have a few days off though, so I'm going to just scrap is what I'm going to do. So, let's get started. First of all, I really want to apologize for how long this video was. I'm noticing that my product focus Fridays are a lot longer because I do the kind of live explaining and before and after. So I really apologize because I probably get really long-winded. Right now you're not missing much if you're not watching. All I was doing was putting those pieces that I had cut onto that pink backing. And now I'm just going to arrange my cards the way I want them. And then I figure out that I don't like how big they are. So I'm going to trim them down. And I'm going to I'm not going to map my photos at all. I'm just going to lay them on it, which is fine. Fun, actually. I like it like that. But I'm going to trim all of them down as well. And yeah, there's a lot of trimming involved in this. And so I guess I could have cut some of this out to reduce it a little bit, but I don't know if it would have taken enough out of here to actually help. But I'm really proud of me. I hope you can be proud of you this month too. Really killing that kit and using up that Gossimer blue. I'm really sad that I have no more Gossimer blue left. But the whole point of this is to be digging stuff out of my stash and using it, and like trying to use other items in my stash as well, or tools or things. So I'm really liking the way this is going. If you ever want to play along, let me know, you know. I think I'm going to have some people joining me next month. I was going to ask, and so that would be kind of fun if I have guest people to also show you what they did with a specific item in their arsenal. So, yeah. But like I had mentioned, Jennifer Kane is who did this layout, and it was like, I want to say it was a couple months ago now. I can't remember. Might have been July, may have been August. I'm not sure. But I loved the way she did the 3x4 double page layout, and the way she spread it out and she embellished. I didn't embellish my cards as much. I had a few more photos take up space, and I used the one card, I just left it alone, and another card was the title. So I don't have a lot of embellishing on the other cards because they all have photos. And which is also kind of funny that, so I did a 2-page layout, right? Well, most of my pictures are all on the right page, which is very interesting. But now I'm just going to use my T-square ruler and my X-Acto knife basically, and trim down after I cut everything. But there you can see shortening those cards let you see a little bit more of that paper in the background. Otherwise it was pretty much covered up. And I still like how wonky they kind of flow through. Now I'm just going to add some wood veneer in my stash, from my stash, as well as I'm going to go through the puffy stickers that I had left from the Gossimer blue like mini kit, and kind of sprinkle things in where I want them. I'm going to add those last 2 strips of paper as little banners under some photos and tucked behind photos and under the title card, to use that up and to add a little bit more something. The page itself is kind of busy because of the patterns, so I didn't want to do too much crazy embellishing either because I didn't want it to look chaos. It kind of already looks like chaos, to be honest, but I really like the bright colors, and it really goes well with, I think, the feel of the happiness of being at the aquarium. And I like the orangey tones and the blues. It turned out really good. I'm pretty proud of myself. And I should shut up about it, right? No. But yeah, it brought back my love of 2-page layouts. I used to do them all the time, and I don't know why I kind of stopped, but I'm going to do some more, I think. So yeah, we'll see if I pull any out when I'm doing October. Maybe I will. We'll see. Let's see now. What am I doing? Oh, just kind of finicking with where the wood veneer is gonna go. Fiddling, fiddling, fiddling. And then I'm going to pull out, so this is Simple Stories, one of the boyish version of the birthday collection they did this year. I'm going to use their puffy titles for the title so that it says a day in life of me, and I put and my birthday. Because it was just kind of like a whole day. And I might be repeating myself at the end here. So you're just going to watch me finish embellishing. I'm going to turn on some lovely music provided by iMovie. And I'll be live with you shortly. Thanks for watching. Okay, I think that's it. I just used this card for the title. I thought that would work because there's going to be a lot of pages. This was literally just the pages, the pictures of us in the aquarium, the physical aquarium that we took. So like we have a big tunnel, the underwater tunnel. There's a bubble he stood in that he really liked to look at fish, the touch pool. And the jellyfish was like our favorite. So just a little documentation. And it was fun to add in some wood veneer. These were from Spiegelman's Scraps, actually, I believe. And then these foams were from the newer birthday collection from Simple Stories this year. What's it called? Birthday Blast. Used some of the flags and stuff because the colors went. And then used up some more of the puffy stickers. I mean, this kind of made sense. I don't know. So yeah, I gotta glue this stuff down better. You know what? I'm gonna grab a glue dot. So yeah, it was fun. I haven't done a 2-page layout in forever. The cutting of that did not go as well as I wanted it to, but it was good enough. What else? Oh yeah, so that agenda puffy sticker, I've definitely been learning, like, I mean, I've been scrapbooking for a long time, but sometimes you forget some things, like, if the stuff doesn't work for you, make it work for you. You don't have to use it the way it is. So I really liked the fact that I had a circular puffy sticker, but I didn't really care that it said agenda. Kind of the same thing with, getting the glue off here first. Same thing with like this diamond I really could have done, and this one says get things done. I could have put something over top of that, but really working with the supplies how they work for you. And you know, you can put whatever you want on your page. It's your page. Like, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be like that whole Gossimer Blue mini collection was all about like basically either crafting or like office work, or because it was all like agenda, things to do, getting things done, #do. I mean, those are also things that can apply to life. And once again, it's your page. You can do whatever you want with it. So yeah, I really liked these cards, but I thought they were a little too big, and so I just cut them down, and I decided 5x4 was good enough. And I have a corner punch, and I like this a little better because at first, if you noticed when I laid it out, you couldn't see the paper. Like, the whole point was to use this beautiful Gossimer blue paper, and I couldn't even see it. So yeah, use the stuff for you. Use it for you. Anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, I just used some of the puffy stickers, and then because it was like a whole day we spent there doing his birthday thing. So that's why I figured a day in the life of me and my birthday was a good enough title. I'm not going to do anything else to it. I think it's good. So that's that. Let's set that aside. And we'll draw for next month. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh yeah. So not only will we be playing around with whatever collection we pick and whatever supply or stash item we pick. Let's see. These are all the... We also will be playing with sketches on those Fridays, except for the last one because I screwed up and I already did it. Yeah. So I'm gonna sadly throw away Gossimer Blue. It's gone. There's no more. It's completely gone. All right. So here's my categories, here's my designers. Let's pick our designer first. Ooh. Let's fold that back up a little better. I kind of hope I get something that I have a lot of, so I can do lots of playing, and then I might just keep it out. What do we get? Paige Evans. You know what? I don't have a ton of it, but I have a decent amount. So that'll be interesting. So any Paige Evans. So for sure, you'll see all of Christy's sketches for 30 days of sketches on the Fridays using Paige Evans. Except for the last Friday. It won't be a sketch. Okay, so we're going to use Paige Evans. And so for the first episode, I'll show you all the first video for October, I will show you all of the Paige Evans. Just to keep it interesting, I'm going to keep paper out, just because we just did that. We don't want to do it again. Right? Right. And we're going to be focusing on, so we're going to focus on Paige Evans collections, and we're going to focus on tools again. Well, apparently. Alright, so we're going to do tools again, even though we already did it. But that'll be fun. That'll be fun. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And should we draw? Yeah, let's draw our tool that we're going to use for the first week with Paige Evans. I'm not looking, I promise. I should have my son do this, but he wasn't here. My freestyle pen. My foil quill. Alright, that's what we're going to play with the first day. Or the first Friday. So that'll be fun. So Paige Evans, tools, and the freestyle pen. So yeah, we'll see you next Friday. Bye.